you can see from the bowtie shape, the risk management engineer previously was taking it into three main elements. If you can see, there is a middle circle on the bowtie, and there is a rotated pyramids on the left side and on the right side of the bowtie. So actually, this is a visual representation of what can cause the important event and what events could result. I'm going to explain this detail on the later slide. And throughout the process to the event, there is a barriers that need to prevent the cause from occurring to the event. And in between the event to the consequences, there must be another control to make sure the top event will not giving severity to the consequences. All right, I proceed to technically. This is the idea of how we do the bowtie. You have the hazardous event as a top event, unwanted event in the middle Then it facilitates your thought before the event. What is the threat? What is the causes that potentially leads me to the event? And on the right side, it facilitates your thoughts on what is the consequences that potentially coming from the event. So in between the threat to the event, there are countermeasure. In between the event to the consequence, there also another recovery measure. So on the left side, we call it preventions, and on the left side is on the recovery. All right. So basically, when you do bowtie and people asking where can I apply the bowtie, I remember last time in the other class I was joining as participant, and a few years back they were asking whether can I do the bowtie for hazard, like I want to drive in long distance as an hazard and what's the potential event. So yeah, you can conduct the risk assessment using bowtie as simple as you want to drive for the long journey. If you think that you want to take details view on the risk management on that. And actually bowtie widely used if in Malaysia we're using this in oil and gas, but basically in other countries it has been used in other industry like aviation, health, defense industry, and many others. So actually you can use bowtie for the business upset, and I'm trying to introduce the for the equipment failure and also integrity failure. So